Welcome to Guruji Astro. Your daily horoscope is Aries. This is one of those days when you will be walking along and all of a sudden hear a street performer playing music. Suddenly your feet start to move and soon you're dancing. You find yourself boogieing down the rest of the road. It won't take much to get you grooving. Once you start, it may be hard for you to stop. Go with it. Taurus, don't take things that don't belong to you. Taurus, your penetrating eyes are apt to spot things that are easily pocketed, even though you know deep down that those things aren't meant for you to keep. Your imagination might try to convince you that it's okay to pull such sneaky maneuvers, and you may be tempted. Don't deceive yourself. Gemini, try not to think too much about what is supposed to happen next. Gemini, the truth of the matter is that things don't necessarily work out the way they're planned, so don't count on something that has no guarantee of coming to fruition. Stick to your own way of doing things and try not to get too hung up on the results. The key now is to enjoy the process. Cancer, water your plants today and make sure they're getting enough light. Cancer, if you don't have any plants, take this opportunity to go to the nursery and pick up a couple for your home or office. Nourish the organic things in your life to help remind you of your own roots, which are extremely important for you right now. Sink deep into the earth in order to understand the environment around you. Leo, you're on a roll today. Leo, don't let other people's insecurities or shallow understanding about an issue get in the way of your progress. There's a distinct advantage to the way you approach things. Feel free to exert your will on those who need strong direction. If you're confident about the answer, don't be shy about saying so. If people don't like the way you're leading, they don't need to follow. Virgo, you may be wondering whose shoulder you should cry on. Virgo, usually yours is the shoulder that everyone else likes to use. The collar of your shirt is probably soaking wet by now, thanks to all the tears that have spilled on you. Your compassion for others is definitely one of your biggest strengths, but be aware of the fact that it can also be one of your biggest weaknesses. Libra, your coals have been smoldering for a while, and there is a great deal of smoke pouring from your blackened embers. Libra, the good news is that there's apt to be a great gust of wind today, acting as the catalyst that ignites the flames. You've provided the heat and the fuel. The missing element of air is finally coming your way, so be prepared. The fire is apt to heat up quickly. Scorpio, be wary of big promises today. Scorpio, this could be one of those days when people are more likely to take a gamble because they're unrealistic about how things are going to work out. Don't be surprised if the stock market jumps as a result of the dollar signs that people imagine. It will be hard for others to resist when people receive promises of a big payoff. Sagittarius, feel free to go shopping online for yourself. Sagittarius, while you're at it, you might as well pick out some things for others. 2. You're apt to be in tune with the pleasant spirit of the people around you. On the other hand, if they're being especially negative or cranky, don't hesitate to just go elsewhere. Unfortunately, that may be easier said than done. Capricorn, you're likely to gravitate toward those who can put on a show and carry your imagination to a far-off land today. Capricorn, look for this quality in others instead of turning to the TV to satisfy this need. If you aren't careful, you may end up a couch potato all day, without talking to anyone. Take note that real life is much more enriching than anything that could come over the airwaves. Aquarius, connect with those who carry you upward and encourage your fantasies today instead of those who try to bring you down to reality. Aquarius, there's a need for you to shine more brightly than usual, and there's no reason why this wish shouldn't be granted. Everything will work out splendidly for you as long as you align yourself with admirable people and noble causes, so go for it. Pisces, you're likely now on the brink of completing a major move of some sort. Your first reaction may be to sit in solitary deliberation as you wrestle with the pros and cons of each piece of the situation. Try not to overload your head with too many details. Look at the overall picture. Perhaps you will find the answer you seek on a walk. During that time, you can clear your head of unnecessary clutter. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.